Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Castillo and you crochet with Llama Bee. So welcome everyone. So I'm just gonna show real quick this video. I'm gonna show what I'm working on, what I completely done for my last day of my market days. So remember this year I did market every week, like Tuesdays and also Tuesdays and Saturdays, so this week is the last week to my market, and I'm just gonna show you what I finished and what I'm working on and what is my other things that I need to get it done before tomorrow. And also I will be start working for my next week, that I have my big show next week. There's a festival 2 days. Yes. So on this video I'm gonna show you what I completely done, so you can see right here a couple plants. But yeah, so like I always say, get your favorite drinks, get your snacks, and of course get your whips. That means get your crochet, work, project, whatever, and or just relax, and watching what I completely done. And I'll be back. And I forgot, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the notification bell twice, so that way when I have a new video, well, you have the notification. So let's start it. I made a list. Well, right now, so far, I made a list. Like, I think it was yesterday when I said, okay, let me see how much I can do today. I mean yesterday. But I've been working here and there, so mostly coming back from my trip with the girls trips, with my friends and my sister-in-law. We went to Florida, so that means it was a beautiful. I will share a couple pictures, like how the views and stuff like that, so hopefully you like it. So I was just real quick yesterday, I made a list, like, let me see how much I can do. So I supposed to be do 10 bees and 10 hanger plants, 10 axolotls, and 10 axolotls with the shiny yarn, sparkly yarn, and the other one just regular colors, like, but because it was late yesterday when I was like, let me see how much I can do. So yesterday only I did the baskets on my plants. This one, it was taking me, get the baskets and everything like that, it was taking me 2 hours. 2 hours. So I made one right here. They're really small. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all they have different kind of colors, bees. So that, and I completely 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 10. So all is different. Nothing is the same. I put different kind of stuff, in here and at top and there. So this one you can hang on your car, so, or whatever, So I did those yesterday, just yesterday. And I think it was around maybe, well, this one I made it maybe around maybe 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I think. I think it was 8 o'clock. So it was taking me 2 hours. I was putting a movie for 2 hours. So let me see how much I can crochet in 2 hours. So I was putting a movie. And yeah, I made all the baskets. So put it together, crochet the leaves and everything. Like this one right here, crochet the leaves. This is I love this yarn, and I'm going to get more. So put it together and make like the circles, like could be like the dirt, whatever. So that completely this plant, I was taking my time. I was not really in rush, you know. So I made another one, this one right here. That's the same design, the leaves, just only different colors. This is one of my, this one and the first one that I showed, that's my first ones and my favorite ones. This one is okay, but I was just, I don't know as well. They had different leaves, you know. The yarn, it was plain. I will show you the yarn. So, you know. So I completely this one yesterday, like the whole thing. And also I was let me put it in here. Oh boy. Okay. This is a yarn that I was used for the leaves. So this is a yarn. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I'm telling you, this one is so far, this is my favorite one. It was shows some really nice. So yeah, so I've been using these three, and I completely all the rest of the circle things, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So all these plans have to be get it done today. 7. There's gonna be different patterns, different designs. So 7. And also I have 1 2, so 1 basket, 2 baskets. This one is just gonna be like capture things, you know. And I got 2 more in here. So this one had to be completely done by today. All the plans, everything. And also all the days I've been working on different things. And let me show you. Let me grab the boxes and everything. So I'll be back. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. Okay. So the only thing about this list, what I'm gonna do is just going to try to write it down how many, so how much I finished done. So the list only, because I was just like, you know what, let me see what else I can crochet and not taking so much time, you know. But so I'm coming back from my trip Sunday, and I start working Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 3 days. So I finished this one right here, one of the jellyfish. Here's 1. This is 2. It's another one. This one I already went completely other days. I don't remember what day it was, but I think it was last week, before go to the grocery trips. So here's another one. There you go. We'll show you those. This one right here, I completely this week. Here's another one. All this yarn is big twist yarn. You know, when Joann's getting kind of close and stuff like that, I just grab a couple skeins of this one and this right here. There's another one, and the last one, this one. So 1 2 3 4, oops, 5 6 and 7. So I think 7 that is enough for this jellyfish, you know. So let me put it right here. So that's completely done. My jelly set 7 jellyfish, and see how they go this weekend and also next weekend. I'm not gonna make it no more and still my big show, the 3 days, and it's in the first week of next month. So yeah. So the next I made this, you know, like a octopus, I guess. I don't know, octopus. This one, when I was finished, let me see which. Oh, I bring in this one day on my market last week, 2 weeks, no, last week. Wait a minute. I don't remember what day it was. I think it was Tuesday last week. And the jellyfish, I selling 2 jellyfish. So what, it looks so weird. Let's see. Oops, nope. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to get the light. So this one and this color, one of the jellyfish and sale, and the other one, I think it was oh boy, what it was, other color, I think it was pink. I think it was pink. Yeah, I think it was pink. Sorry. So I got 2 of these, and I made this one in this color too, you know. And also I made a little one, little baby. This one you got a key change, and this one I had to put the eyes, glue the eyes. This one, but of course when it's stuff like that, I'm not, and even like these ones, I'm not recommending for the baby because it had, you know, it's not really safe even for the safety eyes. I'm not selling for the whole babies. So in my booth, I don't have nothing for babies, you know. Only if I saw it something like the embroidered eyes, I will, but not really. So I made one cat, one fat cat. Look weird, you know. That I made it. This one, 2 and 4, and I still have some, maybe 4 or 5 more. So I made it one in this color, and this one I put it like a little pink in there. So yeah, and I made it one on this one, the same, the jellyfish. I have some like an extra yarn, and I said, you know what, let me see, I can make it a fat cat with the same color. So yeah, so I did. So only on this one right here I did. Let me see. So I made a baby cat, like something like this, you know. I made it, I had some extra yarn on this one, so I said, you know what, let me make 2 cats. Probably I can make it like bigger cat, but I just like, nah, let me make it just 2 baby cats or small cats, you know. And I got these 2 right here, you know. So on that color, I made it one on this one, I made it on this color, and the last one in brown. I'm probably gonna make more in this, a cat, maybe 2 cats on this color. I have that one, it's a big twist. I have 1, 2, 3 a big skin of this color or this one. So yeah, so I have it here on these boxes. I mean this, you know, this one that I got from Dollar Tree. So yeah, so let me put this back in here. So let me just share right here, let me put this stuff in here, and let me share like the short video how to look the ocean and stuff like that. So hopefully you like it, and I'll be back. Okay, so what do you think? That's beautiful, right? That's called that area is Santa Rosa Beach, is amazing. So I did last year with my friends too, you know. And this year we find this place and we were just, this is the best. This is the best area. The beaches was right there. Walking, you know, relax, sit out on the porch, enjoying the view, the weather. It was amazing. Okay, my next thing is this one's right here. So is so many bags for girls. Now the yarn that I use for this one is it's a different kind. No, this one kind only. Loaf and thread, the bigger size. I think it was 7 or 6. So here's the first one, mini bag with that. And this bag is from these bags right here is from Hobby Lobby. So I have only 3 or 4 of these, 3 or 4. So that's one. Here's another one, just like that. I sure I can only put it on one side, but I was just like, you know what? Let me just put it on both sides. So here's another one. They look so cute, you know. The girls either way, whatever size they hold it, they can see, you know. And this one right here is this yarn. Is, no, never mind. This one is, this one is big twist yarn. Yeah, I thought it was this one, but it's not this one. So these 3, 4 bags, and I'm probably gonna make it some more, but not now. I mean, I think that is enough for right now. So I made these bags. Now this is just a regular crossbody bags, you know, with the big keychains on the side, and I sew it like a little roses button in here. And yeah, so I made it 2 blue, and each keychain this design different, you know. Some like a this one like a starfish, you know. So I think it's so cute. I don't know what you think. And this one right here, this one is another one with the what is it called, starfish, that's what they call those 2 blues. And I made one something just like that because it was less yarn, and I was just like, you know what, let me make something like this with the dinosaur and the star in the bag. Some girls like dinosaurs. My friend Mona, her granddaughter, when her granddaughter, she loved dinosaurs. So you know what, let me just make it. And I got 2 in yellow with the blue flower and something like that, which is like a stars, you know, and a little roses on this side. So this one the girls can remove it and put it on whatever, you know, can put it something like that, you know, either way, whatever they want to do it. I think it's gonna be a cute idea. Really simple, really quick, you know. So that's another yellow, and here's another yellow with the butterfly on this one. So I try making like different like designs with the keychains, whatever. And I got 2 in pink. On this one is totally different. This one is gonna be more long keychains, you can see. So now about the prices about this one, I have no clue how much I'm gonna sell it. But yeah, so let's see how they go. So here's another one. This one is kind of the same, but not really, you know. This one have purple and this one have pink. So those two pinks. And now we're making some more. Like I said, we're making some more when I get more of this yarn. And I got two in like a sky blue or blue sky. You know, I had the butterfly and flowers. That he's with starfish or jelly. Is this a starfish? I guess it is. I don't know. There you go. That I got one in gray because I don't have much yarn on this one. This one, she was looking in there and I said, well, let me see if I can make in a bag. So here's another one. And I got two blacks. Oh, it's cold. Okay, so remember this one I got from Hobby Lobby, and I pay on this one $4.74, and it was $18. Yes, $18. So on this one, I made turtles, little turtles, not big one, like a medium size. Now, let me tell you, I had to make some stuff like this because a lot of the people, I've been seeing my customers, okay? And I know my customers, they want to buy something for the little ones, but they don't want to spend no more than $15, okay? So, and I agree. And especially when you have like a 3 or 4 kids, of course, imagine buy something for $25 for a piece. For each keys is $100 right there, plus taxes that you pay with card. And I was just like, you know what? I had to make a small total for $10, and I think that's fair, you know. But also I'm gonna make it some more like axolotls. The size of axolotl like small, not big or size the big one, because the big one is gonna cost more. But you know, and that's what I crochet the mini cast to $10. Gone, you know. So let me show you the totals that I made. I made 2 in this blue, like this, you know, so cute. I mean, like it's just a small. I don't like to complicate too much. And I made in 2 in this color. I had to clean in this. I had so much yarn, you know. 2 in this one. This one is from Walmart yarn, and it's baby blanket yarn. And this one right here, I made it 6 for like a boys. Sometimes girls are light blue, well, take it, you know. And I made it two purples, something like this. And this one is different than this one, you know. So I made it 2 and 2 purples, but different shell in the top. I made it 2 in different pinks. This one I had like this, you know. They're so cute. I mean, they're really cute. So I said, you know what? And also I made 1 yellow and 1 soft pink. And they totally different, you know. Some with this and some with like that. So, yeah. So I made those. And finally, that I made my key change Pop-Tarts. I know. And people that have been asking me for those. I had to make in some chicken key change, bees key change. I have so many strawberries. I have so hearts key change. Thus I'm not gonna do it no more. And maybe some little purse key change. And I mean, for so far that's it. Maybe a spider, something like that. Maybe 3 or 4. I don't want to make it like bunch, but maybe at least 3 or each, like 3 bees, maybe 5 chickens. Chicken is really quick. Maybe like 5 or 6 spiders key change. Because I had little keychains like sometimes the kids are like squishy, whatever, you know, stuff like that. So here is the first one, the first design. I mean, the first flavor. I'm gonna say it look crazy, but you know, kids love these Pop-Tarts. I made 3 in purple. Here's another one, 3 in purple. I made 3 on pink, different colors, 3 on pink. So 3 in pink and 3 in chocolate or whatever the flavor it is. And yeah, so I made it 3 on this, and I made 3 on this flavor. I don't have like a dark brown, make it like a cookie, what is it called, cookie Oreo, Pop-Tart cookie, whatever they call. I forgot what is it called. I made it something like that. And the original, this right here, the original, different kind of sparkle colors, you know. So I made it 3 in each color. I said that's it. I am not going to make like more than that. So the yarn that I used from this one, it was Big Twist, the small one. I got this one for so long from Joann's, you know, but I need to make some more on this one. But it will be a different yarn because I don't know. I mean, you know, Joann's clothes. So And I think that is pretty much been finished. I'm not finished a lot. I mean, I don't know what you think, but you're gonna say, "Oh, this is a lot." No, this is not. For the big shows that coming that I had to do it, this is not. So for my big 3 days, I had to get at least 30 of these ones, so I can have 10 on each day, different colors, maybe the same, not the same colors, but you know. So yeah, cat. Last year I made 40 or 45 the fat cat, but that time I don't have the mini cat. But this could be different because I'm gonna have the mini cats for this year. And I think this one is a reasonable, and there's more toys for whatever, you know, for $10. I think people will love it. So here is, this one is will be tomorrow, and I probably have to make it more, depends how I'm selling this stuff for tomorrow. I don't know how busy this is, the last day to market. I don't know how busy this could be. I don't think this could be like wow, but who knows, you know. So so yeah, so far 3 baskets, 3.5 baskets completely. So yeah, so I had to finish this baskets, flowers, plants, whatever, if I had the time, if I feel I want to make a pickles and put it on this right here for this for tomorrow, but I don't think so I'm gonna have the time. Only for finish these ones right here, it was taking me 2 hours. I was taking my time slow, you know, here and there. So I was kind of watching a movie. So now I'm gonna watch a movie for 3 hours and see how much I can crochet in 2 hours. I know how to cook. I know how to cook today, like cook dinner, prepare dinner, because I prepared dinner yesterday for today, so that way I save time and money, because we eat the same thing. I cooked yesterday fried rice with chicken, like a Japanese rice. So we eat it with some tostitos or tostadas, whatever. Um, I don't have shrimps because I like with shrimp, but we don't have shrimps. So that's, you know what, chicken is chicken. You know, I don't mind have meat. I don't like. I mean, I don't gonna say I don't like it, but if there's no meat in that, I love to just eat the rice. It's so much flavor in that. But yeah, so I had to finish this one, the eyes, and this one I had put the thing for the key change. You know, this one is really good sale too. Even like this, like a key change, the kids love it. Put it in a backpack. But like I said, I will making a couple different, maybe one or two. I mean, like 2 or 3 different keychains. I could have to do my chickens, not my little chickens. Now, bigger chickens, a regular chicken size, I don't think, because I have a bunch of those. And I think this could be enough. For my today show, I had a 10 by 10 spot, so it's not gonna be a lot of room. So, you know, I had to put the stuff in my bag, leave it in the bag. When selling something, put it one back in there. But my goal is making 10 different plants, hanger plants, and at least I have here 4. And I think I had 2 or 3 for other mix. So I had to make these 4. I'm probably gonna make in another basket. I don't know if I got the time. I had too much to do, y'all. So this is a video that I show you what I crochet, what I completely done, and what I need to get it done today. If I get tired doing the plans, I got to do something else and here and there, because you know, on this one I'm not putting anything, but I just making 4, but there's gonna be different flowers, different things in here. But I'm probably gonna make another small on this side, like kind of like at this side, so that way I can have 5 or 6 or 7. And yeah, so this one I'm gonna use making something like this. using this one, making some keychains, maybe one, maybe a spider, maybe I don't know. I don't know, maybe it can be like maybe one. See, I have one this color, two. I got this color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 spiders, or 5 spiders or 5 like these ones, you know, from my trip. And some kind of the food that I did, you know, hopefully you like it. I just want to share with you, you know. This area, like I said, this area that we my friends, we go over there, and my sister-in-law, we were there. It was amazing. I mean, we see some dolphins, and it was really nice. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave your comment. And I hopefully you progress on your whips when I show my items. And yeah, and I'm gonna be working, and I'm gonna see how much I can crochet for the next couple hours. Like I said, I'm gonna be focusing crochet, take a break, exercise my hands, relax for a couple, you know, maybe 30 minutes when I eating, stuff like that, and coming back to work. So, and also I had to put all the stuff in the car. So my son, he's gonna be helping me to put all the stuff in the car. And that is it. See you the next time. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful and beautiful and amazing yarn day. Bye.